How we cope with loss in life is so important. We all go through loss in life. It's inevitable. We're all gonna die. Everyone we know around us is gonna die. And life can get pretty bleak when you look at things like that. I mean, life generally is suffering. Life is death. What would life look like if there were no death? I actually had a discussion about this recently, about whether you would actually want to live forever or not. And I actually said no. I said, well, if you live forever, where's the value of life? If you stayed young forever and you lived forever and everyone else was the same, everyone was living forever and staying young, there wouldn't be any value left. Some of the greatest things in life are because we don't have this time forever. If we had unlimited time on this planet, what would be the point in making a difference? But that's the fascinating thing about life, is that even though through all that suffering, we soldier on, we carry on. When things get tough, humans are a different breed. The amount of situations that humans have got through in olden times, World War II, wars of the past, famines, things like that, all the things we've actually dealt with as humans. We've got through some dark times and we all experience loss. But are you going to dig yourself a hole to cry in, or are you going to fight through the pain? And that's the huge separator between people nowadays. The people that throw their hands up, shout that I'm a victim, or the people who get on with things. It's okay to mourn. If someone dies, if something bad happens to you, it's okay to mourn, but you've got to get past it. You've got to move on. You can't stay mourning forever. And it's always our choice how we react to pain. There's a quote I love from Jordan Peterson. It's about, be the most capable man at your father's funeral. And some people, they'd think that that's a savage quote. Why would you be planning for your father's funeral? But that day will come, whether you like it or not. Whether you're 40 years old, whether you're 60 years old, it could even happen to you when you're young. But that day will come. You need to be ready for it. When others around you are weak and in despair, it's your job to be the rock of the family. That's the beauty of being a man, is that you can be the one who's responsible. It can be you who can galvanize people. And we're all dealing with pain. There isn't a single person that isn't dealing with pain. But it's about how you deal with it. Are you going to be the guy who has a drink when he feels pain? Or are you going to be the guy that goes for a run? Because I realized all of these activities that are healthy, meditation, extreme sports, ice baths, sauna, all these sort of activities, these healthy activities, they're also just coping mechanisms. We're all dealing with pain. It's just about how we choose to deal with our pain. Doing all these healthy activities doesn't make you suddenly a great person. You're still dealing with unresolved traumas, but at least you're dealing with it in a good way. At least you're somehow growing from it. At least you're not damaging your body just to get a quick pain relief. At least you're actually going through some growth. And this is what it's all about, is that we need a healthy outlet. People that don't have a healthy outlet for pain will always turn to toxic outlets, and then your problems will multiply. They get tenfold. It's like the Hydra, you cut one head off and 10 more heads will grow. So use pain as a tool. Something bad happens to you, galvanize yourself. Think, okay, is this gonna get me down? Is this gonna be the end of me? Am I gonna live another day? Because you can live another day always. Nothing can ever get you down. It's like the story of Job. That's why I love the story of Job, because it's a man who had everything and it was taken away. It didn't really have any meaning. It was just a simple test, and he lost everything, and yet he never cursed God. Something bad happens to me, I want to treat it like Job.